Waiter, I am outraged. There is one hair in my soup. And what do you expect for this price? A whole wig? A businessman was confused about a bill he had received, so he asked his secretary for some mathematical help. If I were to give you $20,000 minus 14%, how much would you take off? He asked her. The secretary replied, everything but my earrings. I told myself I should stop drinking, but I'm not about to listen to some drunk who talks to himself. Two guys are walking down the road when one says, "Look at that dog with one eye." The other guy covers one of his eyes and says, "Where?" My boss said to me, "You're the worst train driver ever. How many have you derailed this year?" I said, "I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track." If light travels faster than the speed of sound, how come I can hear the guy in the BMW behind me honk before the light turns green? A man hired a lawyer when he got sued by his company for embezzlement of many millions. At the beginning of the process, the lawyer kindly reassured him, "Don't worry, you'll never go to jail with that amount of money." And the lawyer was right. When the man did go to jail eventually, he didn't have a penny anymore. There is the story of a preacher who got up one Sunday and announced to his congregation, "I have good news and bad news. The good news is we have enough money to pay for our new building program. The bad news is it's still out there in your pockets." A frightened investor goes to his financial planner and asks if he is at all worried about the volatility of the markets these days. The planner replies that he sure does. In fact, he says that he sleeps like a baby. The frightened investor was amazed. "Really? Even with all the fluctuations?" "Yup, I sleep for a couple of hours and then I wake up and I cry for a couple of hours." What do you call a woman who always knows for sure where her husband is? A widow.